Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for coming on and joining Cooper's Thai Adventure with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, Mr. Brooke Schneider.
There you
Welcome,
go.
Mr. Brooke.
Good to be here.
Thank you for coming on and joining us. Now, today topics are all about the tariffs, visas. There's a lot of rumors going around in Thailand of some certain MPs making proposals for visa changes for the Thai retirement visa. And then the third topic, what next, is I'm next. And that is Darlene hates me telling people in advance what our plans are, but I'm going to tell you uh, because you're all friends. Why not? And that plan is that Darlene and I are planning on moving to a pool villa. And she's just walked through the door. And I was thinking of filming it all and then getting you guys to put your input in on the videos. Which one do you think that we should move to? Because I'm looking at them for myself to rent. So these are future houses that I'm looking to rent for myself, and I'll be going around three of them, filming all three, and then asking for your opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Something I should do. Would you guys like to see that? Or if not, no problem. We'll stay with the live streams. So let's get started with today's news. Tariffs. For those that don't know, the U.S. government has imposed 19% reciprocal tariffs between Thailand and the USA. So, how's that going to affect things? Well, that is generally on imports. We're still waiting to find out the finer details of what all is in there. But as of right now, neither side has released the details, other than to say there's 19% reciprocal tariffs. Don't know whether that's to include vehicles, whether that's to include food, clothing, whatever. Because I ordered clothing on Amazon, I got charged 80% import fees into Thailand. So it wasn't cheap. I learned my lesson never to order on Amazon in Thailand.
Might be cheaper now with 19.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. We got to wait and see what the finer details is and what comes out there. And so when it does, we will update you. Yes, we know that it's just been released in the last couple of days. Well, starting from yesterday, it came into force, but nobody knows the full details. So we got to wait and see for that. Next on the agenda, visas. Now, there's been several MPs from the current administration, not the party that was voted in. This is the current administration, by the way. They have a very slim majority, waiting to see what's going on with the courts to see what happens to Thaksin Pinawat's daughter, whether she's going to stay as prime minister or not. We'll find that out by the end of this month. And some of the ideas they're floating, and it's been on Thai media. You guys can check it out for yourself. And the ideas they're floating is there's two different retirement visas. One is called the non-OA, what you get from your home country through Thai embassy or consulate. The other one is called the non-O, which you get here in Thailand. Right. With the non-OA, you have to have a police background check. You have to have a medical check. You have to show proof of earned money. And then you also have to have medical insurance for the non-OA. For the non-O, one you can get here inside Thailand, just get off the plane and come straight to an immigration and speak with an agent. You can get that here. None of those requirements are in existence. You miss all of that. You don't have to do any of that. And people been crying foul, and want it all streamlined into one. What one person has to do, the other one has to do. So they're seriously looking into that. What they're thinking is making one of the proposals was, okay, all the people that are on non-O's in Thailand will have to have medical insurance. That's what they're talking about right now. Again, these are just at committee stages, but I want to tell you what it is. So forewarned is forearmed, hence why I'm telling you this now. And the other things that they're proposing is raising the amount that you have to show in the bank or earn for a retirement visa, because prices are going up all over the world. not just, in the West, they're going up here in Thailand, albeit a heck of a lot slower, but they are going up. For example, what somebody may have been on a pension 20 years ago may not sustain them now here in Thailand. So they are looking at these and increasing it. Now, Benjamin Hart, a very good YouTuber in Bangkok, and he's a lawyer and became a Thai citizen. He brought these points up on his channel just today. And back in the 1990s, Thailand had changed the immigration rule 3 times. He said on his channel is absolutely correct. That did happen. And each time they raised the limit of what you should have in income to get a retirement visa. However, what they did is every person that had the old one under the old limit was allowed to keep it.
Grandfather.
They were grandfathered in. And he's saying that from his contacts, they're going to do the same. So whichever rules or changes that they come up with in the near future under this parliament, whoever's already here, boots on ground with a non-OA or non-O, will still be under the old conditions. When they update them and they change the new conditions, excellent news for those that are boots on ground. For those that are not, maybe not so excellent news.
Well, time will tell.
Time will tell.
Excited.
Exactly. So when and if those changes come into occur, believe me, folks, I'll do a special live stream as I always have, and I bring you the news straight as it comes out. But these are things that are in the pipeline and that we all need to consider. New people looking to retire out in Thailand, maybe they're 2-3 years out, they're making that 800,000 a year Thai baht, and
It's 2,000 a month on average.
2,000 US a month.
And inflation, they are right. Inflation does go up. I don't think they'd raise it drastically, but I could, maybe you need 2,500 a month, so let's go make some more money.
Yeah, but what I would say to those people is maybe you're 2 years out from retiring. You may want to come over here and just start the retirement visa. Get it in your passport. Continue to go back to the West and just come over once a year for a holiday to get that stamp put in your passport. Because if they do raise it to, who knows, 1.2 million, 1.5 million, 2 million, whatever they raise it to, you'll be grandfathered in because you already have the stamp in your passport. So you won't have to worry about it. I have no idea what the figure is going to be.
It won't be 2 million. That's
no. But I can see it very easily going to 1.2.
Yeah,
50%
maybe
increase.
1.2.
Because that's what they did back in the 1990s. It went from 4 to 6 to 8. So it was 400,000, then it went to 600,000, then it went to 800,000.
So you'd think it'd be a million.
Yeah,
time will tell.
A million.
Even 1.2 is about 3,000 a month US. You can live damn good here. You won't need that much. But time will tell.
Yeah.
Like anything, there's competition for retirees all over the planet, so they have to keep it some semblance of, affordability and fairness. But you probably shouldn't be coming here if you only got $1,000 a month. You know what I mean? That's
we have subscribers here.
Yeah, we do, but it's emergencies come, or if they require medical, that's going to bite into that budget pretty good.
I think that's their biggest concern, Brooke, is the medical aspect. Because we do get a lot of tourists here every year. Tens of millions of tourists every year come to Thailand. A lot of them have accidents, get in a bar brawl, motorbike accident, whatever. And they end up in hospital and they can't pay their hospital bill. And then the Thai government's got to fork it out. Well, they've been looking at ways of combating this for a long time. There was the 300 baht entry tax to come into Thailand, which was now scrapped or put on hold, whichever one you want to call it. There was that avenue, but then that upset some people and they said, no, we don't want to do it. So they're looking at different avenues. One of them could be, for those coming here on tourists, they need to have travel insurance. Another one is the retirees or those on long stay visas like DTV, education visa, work visa. Um, Retirees, they may be required to have medical insurance or show a sum of money set aside for self-insuring. I could see both of those possibilities coming into force.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get too excited till we're a little further down the line.
Yeah. But on a lighter note, good news. We have several of our subscribers that now in the process, boots on the ground. They've been here a while, a couple months, because of the old banking fiasco between, Bangkok Bank and Myanmar and all that with the fraudsters, the Chinese and scammers. They weren't able to get bank accounts to get the retirement visa
through Bangkok Bank.
Now they're starting to get them. Not with Bangkok Bank, with other banks, and other agents are able to do it. And I got some happy campers. In the last week, 8 of my subscribers are now got bank accounts, said, hey, I got the first process to the retirement visa. Now immigration can finally process it. They needed to see that initial bank account. So good news. It is happening. People are getting it, and people are happy.
Yeah, most of the people here, and it's kind of maybe something we'd recommend, are going with more than one bank account now. And obviously, we still have Bangkok Bank, and ours work fine. We haven't had a problem, never had them shut down. But I know that Singh recommended, hey, get a second bank account. I went with Siam. A lot of them go with Krung Si. And the reason maybe to have a backup, it's like plan A, plan B, you have 2 banks, maybe split the money. And, if you lost your card on one or whatever reason the bank's down, the
app's not working.
Yeah, the app's not working. You got a backup plan for your money. So, yeah.
And that is today's topic. So go ahead and put your comments in on the live stream. We'll read them out for you, ask your questions, and we'll answer them to the best of our ability.
Live and Learn with Mike says, good morning, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Good morning, Mike.
Javon Styles, eggs, bacon, coffee, and CBD, breakfast of champions. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Looking forward to another great one today, gang.
And thank you, Javon, and thank you for being a channel member with a badge next to your name, supporting the channel for only $2 a month. Much appreciated.
Tekken, good morning, CBD. Got my notice put in at work. I will be in Thailand early September. Can't wait. You're going to love it.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
It's going to be exciting, eh? When you finally do that.
I read somebody's post on our Facebook group, and it's down there in the banner. We also have a Facebook group, and it's only available to subscribers to our YouTube channel. So if you hit the thumbs up and subscribe, you can come join the Facebook group, and we have over 1,900 people on there. Of which almost 500 are boots on ground. So the number is growing quick. And somebody wrote in there yesterday that they given up their life in the West and they're now ready to move to Thailand. They're saying all their goodbyes, and how's it feel for everybody else that did this big move, were they as nervous as them? The comments in there, replies were all positive, great feedback. And, you're going to love it here. And I'm jealous because I got to wait 6 months more than you, or I get more jealous. I got to wait 2 years longer than you.
I think there's a lot of people in the West, hopefully a lot of them watching us, that are planning, at least going to really look into it 2, 3, 4 years down the road. They figure they're that far away. Well, you guys ain't. You probably have enough money now and savings and net worth to actually retire here. And what'll happen, you'll hopefully come sooner than you think once you realize it. But when you get here, you definitely see, Jesus, I could have been here a lot earlier, because you don't need a lot to live here. And so take a look at that, guys. Another day in retirement's better than another day at work.
Exactly.
Nomad Jack and the lovely Pinky. Good morning, CBD and gang. Tried out steak today at Peaky Blinders. I hear that's supposed to be good. Yeah. And I have to say, best I've had. And of course, owned by a Texan. It's a must try, guys. Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, wow.
Peaky Blinders is good down on second.
Now, did Jack and Pinky, did they come with a El Gaucho and they try El Gaucho Steakhouse?
I think maybe.
Because that's the best I've had.
Well, yeah, but I've heard this Peaky's damn close and a little more affordable.
Okay. We'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, we'll try that.
Thank you, Nomad Jack, and thank you for being a channel member with the badge next to your name.
Alfa Romeo, that name rings a bell.
It does.
Good morning, CBD. Hope everyone is doing well. Looking forward to another great live stream. Hit that like button. Make Darlene smile, he says.
And I was poking around, Romeo, on your Facebook page today because I saw a post that you made, and I saw you and Pin there in Canada, and she was wearing a summer dress. She didn't look cold at all. I thought Canada's supposed to be cold this time of year.
God, no, it's the nicest time of the year. You're thinking Australia.
She was sat there on a picnic bench. They were having a meal. There was a bunch of family around. Yeah, it was really, really beautiful pictures.
I think
She's
Romeo's
enjoying herself over
looking for a lot of Thai restaurants over there to take her to. What a sale. Good morning, CBD, and all the way from Corpus Christi, Texas. Looking forward to another great show and learn something new about retiring in the land of smiles.
And thank you. What a sale. We do bring you the weekly news roundup here in Thailand for those that are new. The good, the bad, the ugly. We'll put it all on this channel. We don't care. We want you to know because forewarned is forearmed.
Warned?
Yeah, warned about the great things that are happening in Thailand.
Your butt's over here.
And the not so great things.
Everything's great here.
So I got to tell it all on the channel.
Everything's great. Michael Avila, good morning from Cape Cod. Hit that like button, make Darlene smile. And so is Cooper. He's a happy camper, happy wife, happy life.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Michael says, geez, guys, every time I think I have all my ducks in a row, things change.
They do.
Just come on over. Everything will work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. There's a workaround on everything.
Very frustrating. And that's absolutely right. There is a workaround on everything. And that's what I love about Thailand. You know, these agents, they know what they're doing.
The good ones do.
Yeah, the good ones do. And they can make everything pretty much happen.
The bad ones closed up. Claude AC. Now, there's a good
there he is.
Biker. Good morning, CBD and all the world. An absolutely beautiful day to ride today. Hope it's like this on Thursday.
And it was an absolute beautiful today.
Big turnout
here. The weather was fantastic. Not a cloud in the sky. Blue sky.
Beautiful today.
Absolutely fantastic.
Claude did a great job, by the way, on Thursday bike ride. I think there was
18 of us.
18 was it?
18.
Wowzer.
So really good turnout for our Thursday bike rides. Yeah. Thank you, Claude. Looking forward to the next one.
What a sale at Michael Avila. I feel the same way. They just keep moving the goalpost, but we will get there. Ready or not, here we come.
They do periodically move the goalpost, and they have to keep up with the cost of living, folks. I do see the government's proposal and understand it, that, you know, $500 a month 20 years ago, you would have lived like a king in Thailand.
Sure.
You would have done, Brooke. I was here.
Oh, I believe it.
You know, I was here just before the millennium.
20 years is a long time.
Everything was a lot cheaper.
Yep.
A lot cheaper. And, you know, the world revolves. You know, wages go up. Prices go up. Interest goes up. Food prices, accommodation, everything goes up. But it's still 80% cheaper than the West. 20 years ago, I would say it was 90% cheaper than the West.
Yeah. Not only is it cheaper, but your quality of life is better here.
Much better.
Yeah. No stress.
Nope.
No drama.
Nope.
Everybody's smiling.
Yep.
And so good spot to be. RJC Man 38. Really appreciate all your knowledge about living in Thailand. Moving there, maybe 7 is my target date to move to Hua Hin.
Okay, I think it means November there.
Maybe November, yeah, maybe November 7th.
Okay, yeah, and thank you, RC Man, RJC Man, for the 499.
Quite a few guys.
Super thanks.
Yeah, quite
much
a few
appreciated
guys in Hua Hin.
We got a community over there too.
Yep. Captain Action, RCJC Man, thumbs up.
And thank you, Captain Action, for being a channel member.
Hello to the land of smiles from the Sunshine State. Captain Action in Florida.
Yeah.
Roger Walker, good evening, good morning, everyone. Thumbs up.
And good morning to you, Roger.
Malcolm Hawkins, that name rings a bell.
We know him.
We do. Uru, good day, Team Coops from downtown Dunkton Beach.
Uru Malcolm.
A fellow Aussie. Randy Day, waiting for your live stream to start reminds me of as a kid waiting for my favorite Sunday morning cartoon show. Keep it up.
Meet me.
What was
That
your,
gives you a clue who
what
my-
was your
I was.
Saturday morning cartoon show?
I just said it.
Oh,
Meet me.
yeah, okay.
Roadrunner.
The Bowery Boys.
I love the
if you're
Roadrunner.
old enough. Yeah, and then the Three Stooges would come on. They were good. Oh yeah, Saturday mornings were good. No school.
Well, when I was a kid, my TV was in color. When you were a kid, it was in black
and white. Yep,
Yeah.
you got that right.
Different times.
J. Washington, good evening, CBD. Let us pick your brain. Tell us everything we need to know.
Will do.
Will do.
Ask your questions. We're here to answer.
Scotty Caswell, hello, CBD, and the rest of the gang.
And hello, Scotty.
JE again. Are we taking a cheering or motivational butt chewing team out to the walkathon?
Oh, the walkathon. It's not a walkathon, JE. It is a marathon, a 5K marathon, many one. But the girls are going on it, and my wife, your wife, and Brownie's wife are all going to be running on the 5K on Monday morning.
And walking, yes.
At
you're taking
Valley
the
High
girls,
Pier.
aren't you?
No, they're going to get them.
Oh, you're going afterwards, but you're videoing.
I would like to go.
Okay,
video.
good.
We'll see.
Make sure I get a copy of that video because I'll be sleeping.
You can watch it on YouTube, like
else.
everybody
Good. Okay. As long as I don't have to get up at 5. Hunter Orion, good morning from Omaha. Looking forward to another live stream. Great one. Thanks to CBD and all the Land of Smile experts.
And thank you, Hunter. Much appreciated. And thank you for being a
Rodney, good morning, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke.
Thank you, Rodney, too.
Roger Carpenter, good evening, CBD and gang. Just a quick hello as I'm about to chase the little white ball around. Have a great live stream. I will watch later.
Okay, Roger. Take care, buddy.
Going golfing.
Ah.
Jay Washington, looking for my part-time leader shirt right now.
Part-time leader shirt. What are you going to lead us in, Jay? You going to do the marathon?
Richard Woolley, hello, tubers.
Hello, Richard.
Phil T, good evening, CBD and gang. 5 more sleeps till boots on the ground in Thailand. But who's counting?
Well, not long now, Phil. See you soon, buddy.
Yep. I believe in freedom. The guy playing president is running.
Running.
He's running in the marathon.
Well, the guy playing president is hitting everybody with tariffs right now. The only country I think that's happy with the tariffs, I say, would be England, because England has a trade deficit with the U.S., whereas the U.S. has a trade surplus with England. So they got a good deal of only 10% tariffs reciprocal.
They came to the table early and got 10%.
Yeah.
Canada, nope, still playing hardball. 35.
I know.
I know who's going to win that
Brazil
one.
At 50%.
What?
Brazil, 50%.
Yeah, well, those guys are.
They're playing hardball too. Yeah.
W Secrets to Success. Good day, gents. Did you buy the dip yesterday? Misty dropped below 19 to 18, and others yield max were at big discounts too. I'll be buying Monday. my money came in, by the way.
Did it?
Yeah, just this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
think I get mine on Monday.
Yeah, mine will be ready Monday to buy. Yeah. So we'll tell you on Monday, W, what's we're looking at. One up is what we do.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I got it. He bought some shares.
What a sale. Hit that like button. Make Darlena smile. I would love to see the Pool Villas Coop.
Well, I'm going to go around and film 3 of them. With the obviously the realtor's permission, of course. I haven't asked them yet. It was just something I decided to do at the spur of the moment, because we are looking for 3 houses. And I very rarely film pool villas for rent on the channel that are of affordable price. I've filmed several on the channel, but they were very pricey. Now I'm looking for something in my budget range. So it's going to be somewhere between the, what would I say, $1,500 to $2,000 a month range.
Ooh,
somewhere around there.
Large. Mr. Large.
Yeah, somewhere in that price range.
I would advise you, take your time, do a lot of looking.
I've been looking.
I wouldn't be jumping in the next week or two at anything. I'd be taking a couple months,
Brooke,
you know, look at 30 or 40 like we did at the condos.
Brooke, I know you're going to miss me, but don't worry. You can come to the barbecues.
Hell, I'm moving into this place. No, Mikey D, nice. A pool villa is what I want, even though it will be a while. I'm looking at setting up the pool in the middle. Yeah, like a horseshoe. Nice yard and a big room for a golf simulator. Wowzer.
I'd love to have a pool table.
like
Big enough living room for a pool table,
James
like
had a big
James
enough-
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
The ones we've looked at, I've been with you on a couple of them.
And I miss my barbecues.
They're definitely big enough.
And I can't barbecue in a condo.
True, true.
You know, and one of the deciding factors for Darlene and I moving is the parking. You know,
Yeah,
I know our building's only just over 2 years old, but the parking's getting full up quick, brother.
It is.
It's really getting full up quick. And I'm afraid when high season comes, I'm not going to have a secured parking for my car or my motorbike.
Well, that's
It's going to be first come, first serve.
But that's we're talking November.
Yeah.
So you got lots of time to research, is my point.
Well, we're going to be on the cruise.
I mean,
in September,
I understand
October,
why you're moving or wanting to move, and I have no
and
problem.
November's high season.
Well, yeah. So
Start
we're
of high
August
season.
already.
So,
Time
yeah.
flies. August. Yeah.
So I got to look
coming
now.
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I read that one already.
Ford dog?
No, I didn't. Good evening, Mr. Coop, Mr. Schneider, and everyone else in the chat from good old West Virginia. Thanks for my weekly Thailand fix. Good idea on the pool villa. I know not Monday, but how about that $1.18 on Misty?
It was good. I was happy.
Pretty damn good return, even at that, guys. Jerry Hart, good evening, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Hope all you are doing well.
And
You
we
as
are,
well,
Jerry. How you doing, buddy?
Coop, what's Duke doing these days?
He's on here with us.
Get a villa next to a golf course. Usually comes with a lifetime membership. That'd be nice.
I do like playing golf.
You do?
Yeah, I
I
haven't
learn
played in
something
a
new
few
about
years.
you every day.
We talked about this in the Philippines when we come to Thailand. We're going to
Yeah.
play golf. You
Oh,
and I
yeah.
ain't gone out once yet.
Richard Woolley, I'm sure the tariffs will work out. I personally think they are superb.
Well,
as do I.
I can understand the U.S. government doing it. And I'm not taking the president's side on this. As you all know, I am neither Republican nor Democrat. I'm independent. But I can understand the U.S. government doing this because for many years, a lot of countries, especially the EU is one of those countries that likes to rip people off. And they want to send their stuff to you for free, but they want to charge you a fortune to send it to them. So it's understandable why this has come in. And I don't know why governments didn't do this years ago. You know, when you have countries like Thailand sending their cars over to the US, you know, their trucks, and selling them on the market over there, and only paying 5% import duty. And yet, if you want to bring an American vehicle over here, you're paying 300%.
That's quite a
Something's wrong.
Yep.
And the American people are the ones getting screwed.
Yeah.
You know, those that are over in the West are getting a sweet deal. So it's about time that everybody played on an even field. I agree with that.
Yeah, reciprocal typically means, hey, if you charge me 15, I charge you 15.
Exactly.
You charge me 10, I charge you 10.
Yeah.
I got no issues with that.
Exactly. You want to sell your goods here, we want to sell our goods there. We charge each other the same amount.
Yeah.
And now we're on a level playing field.
Now, tariffs, you know, the government makes money off this.
A lot of money. Billions.
Yeah. And I can tell you what they're doing.
What's that?
They're buying Bitcoin.
I hope they are.
Yeah, they're buying Bitcoin. Trust me.
But then they did say, POTUS did say that he was looking at the possibility of giving a dividend check to every American citizen.
Once he's got his Bitcoin back.
I wouldn't mind that. I'll buy more Bitcoin.
Mikey D, can you get a work permit if you're on a retirement visa? Like, say you want to do some remote work online or something like that. Maybe even do real estate part-time.
No. You can't. You'd have to cancel your retirement visa and then get a work visa, Mike. Believe me, I did look into it. I had a lot of emails and a lot of people were saying, Cooper, please come become a realtor. You know, you're filming all these great places at great prices, and you know, we can't seem to find them. We call the agents and the agents say, oh, well, that's not available, or all this, you know, or don't answer our emails or our messages, you know, become a realtor, look after us expats. And I looked into it. Darlene and I did seriously look into it. We were talking together, you and I, about opening a business together. And when I looked into it and I found out how hard it was like, nah,
Oh, it's risky.
I would have had to cancel the retirement visa, leave Thailand, apply from outside Thailand to get a business visa, and it's just a ball ache.
I think
really
you can
is.
open a company.
For every one foreigner, there has to be 4 Thais.
Yeah, well, there's a workaround then.
Yeah, that work for you. So
I'm sure, Mikey, where there's a will, there's a way.
yeah, it is. It's not that as easy
it
as
might
people
cost
think.
you.
Yeah.
But I think the only way is you have to open a company and employ enough Thais.
Yeah.
That 4 Thais for every expat.
Correct.
So to speak.
Yeah.
Never say never. Rick Pease, yes, I would love to see your video on your pool villas. I am unfortunately back in the States, but I will be back retired in July next year.
Not long.
Nice.
Not long now. Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah. We're now in August officially. Today's the 2nd of August.
Jesus, time is flying.
I know. It goes so
Seems
quick
like
when
July
you're tired.
just got here.
Yeah. So there you go. You're now 11 months away, buddy.
I believe freedom, the guy playing president, is messing up the economy. I don't know. It's pretty strong. Sorry about the incomplete comment. Also, please do the videos about the villa.
Okay. Thanks for the feedback.
Willem Vanderbeek. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, and all watching. Have a great live stream.
And thank you, William, and thank you for being a channel member.
Richard also would like to see the villa viewings.
Okay.
Boy, I think we hit a nerve there. Eat Pie says it would be very interesting to see some pool villas. Hit that like button, make Darlene smile.
Okay, so that's the consensus. It seems everybody wants us to do it. So I will do my best to film it. I'll get with the realtor and get their permission to film it and put it on the video. And because I've done plenty of pool villas in the past, folks, as you all know, they've been watching my channel for a long time. We have over 400 property videos on our channel. And the pool villas that I did show predominantly were for sale. And people were asking, Coop, show us for rentals, show us rentals, show us rentals. Well, in high season, there ain't any rentals. It's very hard to find because families book them up.
Yeah.
On Agoda, Booking.com, Airbnb. And, they go quick during high season. So low season is the time to look for those sort of properties.
True.
Yeah.
Sprouse Jr., Michael Wayne says, good evening, everyone.
And good evening, Mike. We know who
County
that
End.
is. Yes, that's our neighbor here.
Cooking with Nina. Good morning to all from the ship in VA, Virginia. Be blessed.
Okay, so she's on a cruise. Well done, Nina.
Okay.
I'm jealous. I got to wait till next month for our cruise.
Mikey D. Brooke, will you also be getting a pool villa? No. Are these places further away from the beach?
Sneak preview. 2 are on the dock side, and 1 is in Jomtien, which my wife really likes. She's seen the pictures of it, and we went to visit a neighboring house, so we know where the area is. And she really liked that because she doesn't want to be far away from her friends, and she wants to invite her friends over. They can do karaoke. The guides can be out having some beers by the pool and barbecues. I'll barbecue up some steaks and burgers and ribs, and we'll have a fantastic time.
Okay. Get that Barbie fired up. Javon Styles, remember when I'd come here and ask way too many questions here on behalf of my family about all things in Thailand? Well, guess what? Everything old is new again. Question. Tsunami coming in 3, 2, 1.
No problem, Javon.
Benny, old age and support would be my concern.
About retirement in Thailand. Yeah, I get you. And that's why I really enjoyed making that video on the care home in Thailand. If you guys haven't watched it, go back and it's on our channel to watch. It's in Bang Sarai, beautiful place, close to the beach. And it was all inclusive.
Yep.
And we have 2 of our subscribers staying there, husband and wife, and lovely, lovely couple. And Julie and Adrian. Adrian, if you're watching, miss you, buddy. Can't wait to see you back at the meet and greets again. And they're paying a monthly fee that includes their electric, their water, their carer, the food, everything.
Yep.
One price. So they got 0 bills.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Now there is
and it's so super cheap compared to the Westbrook.
Yeah. And Benny's worried about old age and support. Now, you're better off aging in Thailand, in my opinion, than back in your home countries in most cases. And why I say that, because the climate here is ideal. There's no stress, where most countries, you have a stressful life, say, mainly maybe it's affordability. So there's a lot of benefits growing old in Thailand. Now, as far as support, look, at you can hire a nurse, maybe a live-in nurse for $500 a month.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That might get you 2 days in the West, if that, but a month for that. So regardless of what condition you're in, as you age, there will be a workaround. Maybe you need a 2-bedroom, obviously. And if you do need a live-in nurse, you can afford that. So think about it, guys. I wouldn't be too concerned, put it that way. I'd rather go old here and know that I've got a support backup system than be stuck in some old folks home in the West.
Well, I do have a subscriber that's currently here, folks, and I'm not going to put his name out on the channel. I don't want to embarrass the poor guy, but he's in that very situation, Benny, that we're referring to, and he has a nurse come over 3 days a week, just to check his vitals and stuff like that, and she does help him with the shopping and things, and actually, he said she makes the bed and she does the laundry for me and the ironing too. And that's not part of the job description, but she does it.
They're workers here.
And he says he's only paying her $300 a month US.
Bingo. Yeah.
For all that. And she's there for 5 hours, 3 times a week, 15 hours a week.
Yeah.
And he has her on call as well for any emergency.
Yeah. You need cleaners, you need drivers,
registered nurse.
So it's very affordable and lots of them. And boy, you talk about happy people, they're happy to be working, so.
Well, you think 15 hours a week, that's 60 hours a month for $300.
Exactly.
You wouldn't get out of bed for that kind of money in the West, would you?
You wouldn't, Buggity, if people come with as little as $1,000 a month, it's going to be tough. The Coop and Brooke Fund will step in cases of emergency. Fake news.
Joke. Yeah, well, don't ask on my money. I got just enough for what we need to live on.
RJC, man, 38. Medical insurance for 55-year-old man, $189 US a month. Inpatient, outpatient, I pay.
And that's cheap.
Yeah.
189.
Everyone, they're looking inpatient is what everyone's recommended to get. Outpatient, not so much.
No, I don't have outpatient on my policy.
No, not too many people do that.
It's so cheap. It makes no sense to pay all that extra money.
Yeah.
When
for rehab or someone to check on you.
Yeah. When my average outpatient expense is less than $100 to go to the emergency room, so it's just so freaking cheap. It doesn't make any sense. But
Scotty Jean, hey guys, good show from New Zealand.
And thank you, Scotty.
Richard Woolley, Vietnam is becoming a major player in the retirement decisions, so hopefully Thailand doesn't get too expensive.
The only problem with Vietnam, Richard, is there's no retirement visa.
They
don't have a retirement
visa. No, you
visa.
get 90 days, and then you got to do, I guess, a border run.
Yeah.
But I think you can do unlimited ones on the border runs.
You can do it unlimited, but
but it's pain
every 90 days you got to leave the country and come back in. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it is affordable. I know people that have gone there, love it there.
Yeah,
and people that have gone there come back and say I like Thailand better.
Yeah,
but food's nice. Apparently, Da Nang is supposed to be a good spot,
coastal place.
But one of the guys was saying, and they're building there, and it's going to get busy. So we'll see what happens. But it's in competition. That's good because that should keep Thailand in the game as far as keeping it easy and affordable to retire here.
Exactly.
So. Terry Fallon, hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Hope all is well with you folks.
And we're doing good. How you doing, Terry?
JD Shemp, I found out that I have to change banks from my visa agent.
Yeah, quite a lot of our subscribers have had to do it. And it's primarily for those that have been here for less than 2 years have had to do it. Those that have been here over 2 years have had no problem and haven't had to change it. So I was told I'm good. I don't need to change mine. Everything's good to go. I'm showing a monthly income coming in, and it's over the 65,000 baht requirement.
Bangkok Bank was originally the the bank everyone used, and
Yeah.
that's the bank that had all the fake accounts open that where they were scamming, and a lot of them were Thais, lost a lot of money. So Bangkok Bank really is getting ostracized, let's say. So that's why these other banks have, taken up the slack.
Exactly.
El Promeo, Coop, any pool villa sounds like a great idea. A couple extra rooms for Brooke and me would be great. Maybe a private go-kart track. So you got to get a big spot, okay? We got to have that.
You're going to pay for it with your Bitcoin?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Not. Brooke, you get first dibs on room selection. El Promeo, did I mention I love this place?
You sure did.
Yep. Tommy Lee, the Tominator. Good evening, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke, and the citizens of Coopersville.
And thank you, Tommy. Good evening to you, too. Miss
Javon,
you, buddy. Get back here soon.
Javon Styles. Tommy's been gone a while.
He has.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is.
He's overdue for a return trip.
Is. He's due. Javon Styles, have you ever had an issue with using your Wise card to access money from back in the West? Nope. Do you know of anyone having issues opening a Wise account before coming? Nope.
No, the only issues I've heard, Javon, in all fairness, in the last 6 months, some people were saying they were struggling to get a Wise card.
Physical card.
Physical card. They can get the digital card, like my wife's got. She's got the digital card on her cell phone, but they were actually struggling to get the physical card. I don't know if that's now changed, if they caught up with it, or
I think the policy.
What's the latest?
They
on
have
that?
to mail the physical card to your home country's address.
Okay.
So if you're out of your home country, you can still download the app. You can open the account. And then if you request a physical card, well, they'll still mail it, but bingo, they ain't mailing it to you in Thailand or wherever you are, Philippines, or, I mean, I was in Florida when I applied, and they had to mail it to Canada. So there you go. That's it. But they do have the digital card, as you mentioned. So
yeah,
that's probably, good enough. But as far as issues, no.
But you would have thought they realize people retire, they leave their home and they move to somewhere warmer. For example, the snowbirds want to get out of the snow. They've had it all their life. They'd like to spend the rest of their life in a climate that's warm all year round, and maybe Asia, somewhere in Asia. You would have thought that, okay, if we're retired, they're overseas.
I think that's where the digital card.
They should be able to get their physical card here.
Well, I think that's where the digital card now. I mean, it's probably getting to a point where you won't have any more physical cards, even at our banks here. I mean, I can see down the road where it's just a digital card.
Like our digital banking with the scam pay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's I'm not a techie, so we'll see. David Pipe. Understandable that the Thai government would consider updating the rules for retirement visas. Yeah, hopefully all of us who currently have one will be grandfathered in under the old rules. I'm pretty sure they'll do that.
They will. They've done it 3 times in the past. So the consensus is they've done it already. Why not do it again?
Yeah.
And they did it in the 90s. It changed 3 times. It went from 400,000 to 600,000, and then to 800,000. So they changed it 3 times back in the 90s, and everybody that had the previous one on the previous amount were able to keep it. And those that are still here, I met a gentleman, Darlene and I, we went to a hot dog restaurant here, new cafe that just opened on 2nd Road in Jomtien. Very good chili dogs, by the way. I highly recommend it. And anyways, went in there, and there was this old gentleman in there, very nice. I mean, it must have been early 80s. And he's been living in Thailand since 1972.
Ooh, he's been 50-some years.
He was a pilot in the Vietnam War.
Wow.
And he stayed ever since.
Yeah.
He's never gone back. He stayed ever since. And so he's been here 50 years. And he said that, he absolutely loves it. He got his retirement visa in the 90s. And he said to me that, yes, he's still on the grandfather. He's still on the 400,000 policy.
Okay.
So he said that'll never change. He says they keep looking at him weird every time he goes, to renew it every year. Really, you're still with us?
Bingo.
But yeah, he's still on that old system. So it's fantastic. Really nice guy. I said to him, I got a YouTube channel. I'd love to interview you. You've been here 50 years. Boy, you could tell some stories about Thailand, couldn't you? And he was like, no, I'm a bit shy. I don't like to be in front of the camera. But nice guy. Nice guy.
Johnny Pulo says, hello, CBDN viewers. How is everyone in the land of smiles?
You didn't say it in Greek.
We're waiting for our Greek coffees. What?
No. Look at the writing there. It says it in Greek.
I see what it says. I'm waiting for John to give me the proper enunciation. Okay, Johnny, get your butt over here. Roger Walker, how much time does Singh need to do the retirement visa?
Well, right now it's taken about 6 weeks, folks. However, they're hoping to get that quicker. But in all honesty, the reason it's taken 6 weeks is because the inability to get it with Bangkok Bank and doing the other banks. So it's taken a bit longer. They are finding more banks that are more cooperative and are able to do it easier. So they're hoping that time will go back to the normal time of 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. The earlier the better. Obviously, you know, you don't want to be under the gun. Like your visa's expiring in 2 weeks. I better go see the agent.
Yeah,
that might be pushing it. So I think you can do it 3 months in advance. Correct?
What's that?
The renewal of a visa
of your retirement visa. Yes, you can.
Yeah, so you can go in 3 months early, and why not? You know, just give it to the agent, whoever that is, and say, hey, you know, get working.
Yeah,
you know, let me know if there's issues. Roger Walker. Oh yeah, he did. Ronald Riker. Good morning, CBD, and everyone watching from Daytona Beach, Florida. Let's hit that like button and make Darlena smile.
Yes, please, Ronald, and thank you for being a channel member. And yeah, Roger, what Brooke was saying, you can do it 3 months early. I did it 3 months early, and they credited me with the extra 3 months. So for the renewal of my retirement visa, I got another 15 months because I did it 3 months early. So I got 12 months plus 3.
No, you get 12 months.
I got the extra 3 months. Why? Because my passport was expiring. I had to go renew it.
Yeah.
And I lost the 3 months.
Well, let's clarify this.
And then when I came back, they gave me the extra 3 months. So yeah, it was good.
You don't lose any days by going in early is our point.
Yeah.
Javon Stiles, I remember you mentioning a Filipino church there in Pattaya, correct? Is that an English-speaking church? They do it in both. And is it a Christian denomination?
Yes.
Yep.
It is. And they have Catholic church here. They have Baptist. And then they also have what's called Church of Philippines.
Right.
Which is a Christian church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big enough church that they can do it in the Philippine language, Tagalog.
And English.
But listen, it's like they'll have maybe 2 or 3 services on a Sunday. And, you know, one for sure will be in a Philippine language.
And
one,
English.
Yeah, 1 or 2 in English. Market Focus. Good evening, Coop, Brooke, and Darlena.
Good morning to you, Market Focus.
Dennis L., I heard there was a ban on flying drones. Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah, I did finally get the notification, Dennis. And I got the notification from DJI, who's the maker of the drone that I fly. And they said in there that it's only until the 15th of August. And it was because of the skirmish between Cambodia and Thailand. And if they didn't want any drones flying around military sites and, you know, things like that, because they'd shoot them down thinking, you know, it could be Cambodians flying drones over. You know, everybody knows what's been going on between Russia and Ukraine. And drone warfare is becoming big right now. And maybe that's the future of warfare. Who knows? Because of a drone that costs $1,000 can take out a tank that costs $1 million. I know which one I'd rather have on the battlefield.
True.
So, yeah, they have banned it. And they only said until the 15th, because right now the skirmish is gone. It's finished. It's done.
Yeah.
They
peace has broken out.
They came to a peace agreement, both sides, a non-conditional peace agreement, ceasefire, and it's held up until now. So, knock on wood.
We never
it holds, and I can go back to flying my drone in 2 weeks' time.
Good on you. For Doug, I'm going to throw this out to anyone in the chat and you guys as well. Has anyone tried to use the scan to pay in the Wise app? yet I'm still stateside and just curious if anyone else has seen or used it. I have not. I've always used my physical card.
Yeah. Now I don't have Wise app, so I can't answer that
You
question.
naughty
So anybody
boy.
in the chat that's here in Thailand or been to Thailand's got the Wise app on their phone. Have they been able to use the Scan Pay feature to pay for goods and services here
You
in
know,
Thailand? Let us
there's
know in the comments.
yeah, and there's a lot of people for Dog on the Facebook page. Sorry,
Yeah.
Coopersthaiadventure. That's where I would definitely pose that question. You'll probably get a lot of comments with people. You know, we have a limited supply watching tonight versus how many would see your post. So CC Tube says, good evening, good morning to all from Orlando,
And
Florida.
good morning to you too, Cece. Thank you for coming in from Florida.
Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Great weather so far this summer, and the bugs are dying off. Sorry, good. Can finally walk the dog again.
Just watch out for those fleas.
Yeah, no, that'd be. Big Lee, good morning from Katy, Texas.
And good morning,
I've
Big
been
Lee.
There. It's a fairly new area. Alfa Romeo, the pics of your Wednesday bike ride looked
Thursday.
amazing. Sorry, Thursday.
Yeah.
Looked amazing and a great route. Nice work, Claude. Yeah.
It is. We go out by the lakes and it's beautiful places.
Yeah.
Beautiful country roads where there's virtually no traffic. So, good lanes to go down on bikes and see the Thai
we had
country.
a nice restaurant was there and good views. Nice breeze there that
right
day.
on the ocean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Down, I think that was Rayon area.
Down in the Rayon area.
Yeah. Big area.
Beautiful.
Yep. Javon Styles, it looks like we may miss this upcoming meet and greet and get there right after the next one. Any plans to live stream another meet and greet like the 2-year anniversary one? That was awesome. Probably not. I don't know. Every anniversary you will.
I could do it once a year, but they do have rules in there, Javon, at the meet and greet for no taking pictures or videos.
Yeah.
But being it was a birthday event and we reserved the whole place, the owner, Gary, said, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I think once a year you'd be fine. But there's other patrons that do come on a Tuesday night for some reason. And they, it would be difficult, I'd say.
Yeah.
Marina Abel says, got my first dividends from Misty yesterday.
Oh,
good
well done.
Nice.
She got it on Friday. Well done.
Yeah. Misty's on sale. So
it is. It's getting cheaper.
Captain Action. I love watching Coopersthaiadventure.
Thank you, Captain Action.
David Lowe, checking in from a sunny Saturday morning classic car show in Rhode Island with my 68 Chevy 2 Nova SS.
Wow.
I know it well, that car, but missing Patty jumped in. Be back soon enough. Click that like button too. Maybe someone is smiling.
And I did like the 68 Chevy SS, but I actually went and I bought a 69 Mustang Fastback, and it wasn't the Mach 2, it was the 69 Fastback, and I absolutely loved it with the rack and pinion steering, the bucket seats. Oh, it was fantastic. I love that car. And why did I buy it? Because 69 was the year I was born, and I always loved Mustangs.
My buddy had a 68 Chevy too. It was Tweety Bird yellow, and it had a 327.
Sort of like your shirt right now.
I think it was. Yeah, exactly.
Looked like your shirt.
A 350 horse. I don't know, but he had, the big booties on it. He had the Hirsch shifter in it. Had the what's that thing on the exhaust? The pipes.
Oh, the pipes, the long pipes coming out.
Yeah. And he would race that in the quarter miles.
Oh, wow.
It did well.
Yeah. Nice car, by the way.
Yeah, it was. Classic now. Javon Styles, my parents are definitely getting retirement visas. I'm looking at the education visa for myself. Any recommendations for good Thai language speaking classes?
Several of them over here, Javon. Too many to mention. Darlene went and Jackie went to a good school there on Tepperset Road. They're very good. There's a good language school also on the corner of Second Road and Soy Zero. There's a very big language school there, and gets quite a lot of people there, and the classes get booked up very fast. So yeah, there are some very good schools here.
Yep, you can get like very small classes or
or
bigger
big ones. You
Yeah,
can get
depends.
1-to-1 class.
Depends
You
on the
can get
price.
10 in the class,
Yeah.
whatever. I think the bigger classes are better because then you got people to bounce, suggestions off
And it's
of.
cheaper too.
Yeah, and the price is cheaper.
Mikey D, Brooke, you only had black and white TV? Damn. I remember when the first TV came in the house.
I like this.
What was Jesus like? Yeah, okay. Mikey, we'll see you when you're here. Joking. You're a good man, brother. Head to tease.
I do it every day.
Okay.
I do it every day, Mike. Not a problem.
Kept in action. When I first started watching, the US dollar was close to 50 Thai baht. Holy Jesus. That's a while ago. How is the exchange rate today?
Going up.
A little under 33, I think.
It is just very little under 33 Thai baht right now. It did drop down to very low 52, and now it seems to be moving up.
He's talking Thai baht, 32.
32,
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it was down on the very low 32. Now it's the high,
Yeah,
almost
it's going
pushing
up. Yeah.
33.
So the dollar must be getting stronger.
It is. Yeah, currently it's getting stronger.
Alfredo, I know it's not Monday, but another great buying opportunity for MicroStrategy and Bitcoin price dip. Bitcoin's on sale.
MicroStrategy was down $30, over $30. Yeah.
Yes.
On Friday.
J. Washington, that was my physical trainer shirt, PT shirt.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Africa Islam, my good buddy says.
It says, watching a first class show from the Lufthansa Thai first class lounge. Next stop, Munich. Congrats for putting a great show on air.
And thank you, Africa. And shame we didn't get to meet up this time. And thank you for the gift bag that you left me at reception. Much appreciated. But every time I try and see you, you're such a busy man.
It's on the way to Munich.
It's a shame. I know you're going out on tour. You're a DJ, and he's very good at it. At his job.
Yes.
He sent me many videos of him on DJing on tour with Ice-T and other rappers, and he's really, really good.
Good. Yeah. Michael Avila, using my Wise account like a stock market, US dollar strong. I transfer bought at a high exchange, getting ready to travel. Well done, Michael.
Good way to do it. Good way to do it. Yes.
Javon Styles, Mom would really appreciate an English-speaking Thai cooking class for expats. You probably got everything here.
Yeah.
Has anyone taken one, and do you have any recommendations? Definitely put that question on the Facebook page.
I'm sure there are, and we have a lot of subscribers, Javon, especially among the female group, that love cooking, and they get together and they cook together. Now, when we get our house, our pool villa, which I'm going to be going out looking at on Monday, when we get it, that is something that Darlene really wants to do. She wants to have the girls come over and cook and make meals and, have a great on time. And your mom would be more than welcome to join in on the fun. Share each other's cooking tips.
Living there with Mike. I'm on Cooper's side. Get a home. I will rent land and build.
There you go.
Different.
That's something I'm planning for the long term.
Willem Vanderbeek, I certainly hope that Thailand won't be changing the rules that soon. I've got 2 months to go till my retirement is actually in my passport. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You should be okay because
things work slow here.
They do, but normally when they change the rules, they always do it effective from the new year in the West.
You'll be fine then.
So they'll either do it from the 1st of January or the 1st of April, which is Thai New Year.
Okay.
And when they moved from the 30-day entry stamp to the 60, remember they brought it in September, but it said it wouldn't start until January.
Okay.
So Thailand seems to change the rules, but then they'll announce them to give them time for people to prepare.
Makes sense.
And they always bring them out at the first of either the Western New Year or the Thai New Year.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah. William, you'll be fine.
So if you're 2 months out, you should be okay there, Willie.
Teddy, 734, good morning. Can I get a 1-bedroom in Jomtien for 400? Absolutely.
No problem. You get a 1-bedroom here for 400.
400 Canadian.
Yeah. So, where we live at just at Grand Park 2, you'll be able to get a 1-bedroom here for 400. No problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Michael Vila, America has been getting ripped off for centuries. All POTUS is looking for is a fair deal. Make those countries responsible.
I think there should be free trade across all of the world.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that. You know, no matter where you are, England still has not been able to get a free trade agreement with Europe to this day since they left the EU. They have not been able to get one. And we have our first shout out to give. And this is from 123. It's Mr. JD. Bought 3 coffees. Cooper, great content. Mr. JD. Thank you, JD. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Trump's got a bone to pick with Canada. And it's over this.
Well, that Mark Carney's an idiot. I got to say it, bro.
Well, Trump, and he tried this in the first term, thought he had this problem solved, but it didn't work out. And now he's adamant in the second time around. He wants to get rid of this, at least allow the U.S. to export dairy and, you know, to Canada. But they got this quotas in Canada, and they've shut the border to U.S. imports on dairy. Well, that ain't right.
No.
The Canadian consumers getting boned big time on prices because these, you know, dairy farmers are gouging. So if I'm Trump, I'd stick to my guns.
Yeah, I would.
Willem Vanderbeek. So, Coop, will you rent a pool villa till you're able to get land on a 90-year lease, 99 maybe, and build a villa to your own specifications?
That is the plan.
That'd be big if that 99-year lease comes in.
That's what I'm waiting for. And I said to my agent, it's a brand new agent I've never worked with before, folks. So you've never seen him in the videos. And he's a very nice guy. And he's from England. His name's Martin. And anyways, I've been to his office a couple of times. Very nice guy. And I said to him that ideally I want to buy. And he says, oh, I can set you up with whatever you want. What's your budget and all this? I said, not doing it yet. I said, I want to wait for that 99-year land lease. Once that comes in, I want to be secure. I don't want 30-year land lease. It's no good to me. You know, 30 years, we can lose the house, you know, and if I'm paying $100,000 example for a house in Thailand, you know, 200,000, 300,000, whatever the price is, I don't want to lose it after, you know, 30 years. I want it to go to Darlene. I want it to go to her kids. You know, I want them to call it home, you know, for as long as they want. And under the 30 years, you just don't have the protection there that you would under 99 years.
Hey. Yeah, so, you want to have 99-year lease.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that to pass in Parliament, and that's up for debate this month, and hopefully to pass next month in September.
I'm going to keep renting right in Coopersville because I like it here. I believe in Freedom says we are the ones that are getting hurt from those tariffs. Prices are going, for example, DJI Pocket 3 camera used to be $400. Now the prices are $900. Oh my Buddha.
Yeah, that's when China and US were 100%, 200%, 300% tariffs on each other. Yeah, and the prices went way up. But over here, that DJI Pocket 3 camera is only $300.
There you go.
So there you go.
Buy it here.
A lot cheaper.
Pack it in
buy it in
luggage.
Thailand.
Yeah. John Styles, I've seen some pretty nice large-size condos that were not fully furnished. I've also seen showrooms in China where you can get your full house and furnished in one pop. Yeah.
Designed and furnished.
Yeah.
You can do that too here, Javon. You can get condos here empty. You can get them full. Majority of them are fully furnished.
Fully furnished.
Very rare have I seen any that are empty. And the only ones I saw that were empty were the View Talley that I filmed on Beach Road, View Talley 5.
They'd be for sale.
Those were for sale and they were completely empty.
Yeah.
Gutted. Nothing
That's
in
okay.
there.
Well, if you're buying, you want to put your own anyways.
Not even a kitchen sink.
I don't think you'll see a rental that's not furnished.
No, rentals are primarily
furnished. Yeah, completely. So you don't got to worry about furniture.
Including houses.
Yeah. Donald WD says, well, hello, everyone. Question. If you are married to a Thai woman and have a joint bank account, if that's a thing with Thai banks,
you can, yes.
Could I get my retirement visa with that?
Yes, you can. I know people that are married to Thai women. They come over on a marriage visa. And then later on, once they get over 50, they change that for a retirement visa. So yes, you can.
Good to know.
Yeah. And for a marriage visa, in Thailand, you're only required to have 400,000 Thai baht instead of the 800,000 Thai baht.
Yeah.
If you're changing it to a retirement visa.
Nice.
because your wife can work.
Right.
So
right.
therefore can bring in half the money.
Bingo.
So the only requirement for somebody married to a Thai person is 400,000 Thai baht instead of 800,000.
Yeah, and a strong marriage.
Yeah. So if you want an easy way around it and you don't want to have 800,000 in Thai bank, marry a Thai girl.
Bingo.
There you go. You only need half.
Definitely lots of them here.
Mm.
1, 2, 3. It's Mr. JD. Hi, gang. New subscriber here. On your advice, I bought Ulti and got my first distribution yesterday. We'll be buying more on Monday. Monday's on sale.
It's on sale down at $6.
I'll be buying Monday too.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Mm.
Cooking with Nina. I am the chef on the ship.
Ah, you're the chef on the
Whoa.
ship. Oh, wow.
The grand fromage.
So Nina, when you get over to Thailand, guess what? One of our subscribers, Javon, his mom is going to be coming out and she's going to be looking for cooking tips. So there you go. You can form a little group of your own there.
Yeah.
For cooking.
Mikey
Yes.
Baker, he was a chef.
Mm.
Mind you, he was an army chef.
Yeah. But he's very good cook.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. We got several chefs out here.
Jerry Hart's a good chef too. Javon Styles, any updates on the 99-year leases and casinos coming to Pattaya?
All the casinos are put on hold until the 99-year land lease can be approved, because the casinos have said, not without 99 years. We want protection. If we're going to spend billions of US dollars building the casinos,
makes sense.
We don't want to lose it after 30 years.
Yeah.
So they want a 99-year land lease, the same they have in most countries around the world.
Donald WD, do you know of anyone who may have used to rent own condos and company in Pattaya? Rent by China went?
I do know of one gentleman here. He's an expat and he owns about
rent to own condo.
He has like 500 condos under him. And he does it on a rent to own basis. But I don't know the full details about him, and I don't know if he's good or bad. I couldn't say either way, Donald. So I don't want to say.
I've heard of rent to buy, which is kind of like rent to own, I guess.
Same.
I've heard of it. Yeah, there's people. I don't know about this area, but
there is one gentleman, Pattaya, that I do know. Another YouTuber.
Yeah,
that I used to be friends with, not anymore. He had a video with him, and I don't know if he's any good or not. I've never met the man.
I would think that'd be a question for the Facebook group page and see if there's anyone doing that. You know, it's always better to listen to someone who's blazed the trail.
Exactly.
Yeah, and find them. Up from mail, Brooke, pack your bags. You know my bags are already pre-packed, sitting by the door. I've already booked the bolt to Coop's new place. Honey, I'm home.
Call me, honey. I'll slap you.
I'll supply the lifetime Tim Hortons coffee. Tariff exempt.
Yeah, you're welcome to stay there in the guest bedroom. No problem.
Bring that food munchkin with you. Donald WD, you already know. Thumbs up, guys.
There you go. Thank you, Donald.
Shaw, hello guys. Can never thank you two enough for giving me the info needed to get my 74-year-old butt to the land of smiles.
Well done, Glenn.
Just a youngin' coming here. Come on, that's a good age to be here.
Oh yeah, fantastic age.
Yeah, you're a handsome man, by the way. Javon Styles, yes, I really miss seeing your highlight condos and villas for sale around Junction Pattaya. Have you filmed any that are in the can already but haven't been edited yet?
No.
Okay.
It's the answer. All of our property videos have already been put out on the channel. We do have several videos that haven't been edited yet that Darlene's going to do after Tuesday. Tuesday, Darlene will be going into Bangkok Hospital here in Pattaya to get some more implants put at the front here.
Ooh, okay.
So for 2 weeks, she's going to be a little bit sore and eating Gerber baby food as she'll be having stitches in her mouth. So she said during that time, because she's going to be stuck at home, not going out anywhere for 2 weeks, she said she was going to start editing those videos ready for our cruise in September. And then I'm going to be making some property videos and some walk and talks, some bike ride videos, and few other things, including implants. I haven't forgotten.
Mikey D, I'm 44, good age, and I need a nurse with benefits. Correct. That'd be nice to have someone cook, clean, and take care of you when you do get old, though. Lots of them here, not to worry, and they're happy.
And for all you single guys watching, over on the dark side, there is a nursing college. Hint, hint. Okay, single women, nursing college. Get the idea. Good place to meet women.
Javon Styles, is there a housekeeping for gardening service you can recommend for finding good help?
Yeah,
no problem. Especially for villa owners with gardens and pools. A lot of times that's included.
It is included here. The 3 pool villas that I'm going to view on Monday, Javon, all 3 come with pool cleaner 3 times a week.
Gardener.
2 come with gardener, 1 doesn't.
No garden.
Well, it's got a small garden, but I can do that myself. You know, the 3rd one, if we chose that one, not sure. All depends what the wife likes. Yeah. The wife wants, wife gets.
They're pretty reasonably priced here, too, guys. Don't worry about that. Coop, what's Duke doing these days? I pay 1,800 baht for my gardener and 1,500 baht for the pool cleaner. That's per month, I imagine.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
So he's talking like 50 bucks on the one and 45 on the other.
Exactly. You know? Yeah, 40 on the other. Cheap.
Javon Styles, what's the best night market for buying food and what's the best for buying clothes, shoes, luggage, and knickknacks?
The best night market for food I like here is on Jomtien Beach Road, and it's called Jomtien Beach Night Market. That's for food. I love the ribs in there. Fantastic. Kebabs are really good. All the food in there is really good, actually. Very tasty, very cheap. The best one for clothes is Pattaya Night Bazaar.
What?
Pattaya Night Bazaar, the green one? The one you bought the fake cigarettes
I'd say 10% night market. 10% night market.
For clothes?
Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of clothes.
But they got clothes there, but for expat size clothes.
Well, yeah, that's a good one you got. You'll just check it out when you get here. There's many good ones. And as far as the food, it's where you're living. There's always night markets around wherever you're living. Like on Jomtien Beach Road, there's 3 the whole length of that. But that's quite a walk if you were trying to do that.
And then we got the night market just down the road.
Rampo is my favorite, and it's just out the door pretty well.
During the day, they sell clothes, and during the night, they sell food.
Yeah. All kinds, not to worry. W Secret says, DC, what finally happened to make you want to pull the trigger on moving to a house? Are you going to the dark side or staying near the beach?
Well, don't know which one we're going to choose. We're looking at 3 of them, W. And my wife, she wants to be near the beach. She wants to be in the Jomtien area where all her friends are. And that's understandable. I do understand with that. And, you know, I don't want to pull her away from her friends. She's happy here now. She's made a large group of Filipino friends, American friends, Asian friends, Thai friends, you know, Chinese friends even. She's got several Chinese friends as well. And I don't really want to pull her away from their friends. So me, I would rather live on the dark side. She would rather live on the beach. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I think one of the things, like you always wanted to barbecue. We can't do that.
I miss barbecuing.
Yeah. So he's always mentioned that, W.
But you've been to my barbecues in the Philippines.
They're good. Yes, I will agree.
Yeah.
But then when you talked about this issue with the parking, one thing here, guys, does it. And it's because you've been successful with this community.
I brought a lot of people in here.
I mean, the parking now, when you go down there at night and, you know, maybe I get back on the scooter, there's no parking spots underground. Like, what are they going to do in high season?
That's what scares me.
Yeah. Well, I would be worried because if you're going to do it, you're probably better before high season.
I mean, I've got an expensive car. I don't want to leave it on the street.
Hell no.
Worry about somebody hitting it at night, scratching it, denting it.
Yeah. Well, you're not sure it happened, but it's much safer underground. And you don't get the weather and you don't get the rain and, you know. Yeah. So anyways, I think that's a big thing too. But he's always talked about it, so that's obviously on the bucket list, W.
So there you go, bud.
Ben Shaw, I'm here for 2 months, caught in the middle of the banking issue. I have the best agent, but changing any visa requirements could impact long-term plans. Hopefully 2,800 US will be enough. That's plenty to live on here.
That's plenty to live on. And he's referring to the change in prices for the retirement visa.
Yeah, it won't affect you.
Income-based and savings. So, yeah, I mean, if you're here for 2 months, you'll have more than enough time then to get your retirement visa. and then you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
If there's any changes down the line, you'll be grandfathered in.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon, great to see you guys. Time for me to get busy. Have a great week.
And thank you, Terry. Take care, buddy.
Michael Villa, I love Wise. No problem getting my card. Also put in the digital wallet on my phone. Okay, there you go. It's smart.
That's a smart way of doing it. Well done, Michael.
John Stiles, any Icon Siamna Jomtien updates? Any progress on the monorail? Those two things make buying a villa way more attractive.
Okay, so the Icon Siam Mall is currently being built as we speak.
Where?
In Nha Jom Tien.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
they're building it in Nha Jom Tien.
That's further down.
It's over. You remember where Grand Florida is?
Yeah.
Right next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's where they're building Icon Siam Mall.
Oh, good.
And as far as the monorail, they're saying 2027 end of.
That's the
for
dark
completion
side
date.
here.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, geez, that's coming up quick. That's the year after next.
Yeah, they're
Shit,
saying
gonna be
end of
long.
2027.
Like we're in our
completion
third
date.
year here now.
Yeah.
Geez, time flies.
Yeah.
Live and learn with Mike. I've always had a problem how long it takes to transfer my money from my bank account to the Wise card. It takes days.
I've heard
What
that.
country?
People are saying that, used to be able to you transfer and it was there in minutes. Now they're doing transfers and it's taking days.
Well, I tried to do one. I was going to do $1,000. And it said, 3 days. I thought, well, isn't that interesting? Then I went 750, 3 days. I hit 500 instant. So then, so I did that. And then the next day I went back and I was going to put 500 in again, figuring, no, 3 days. So they want the first one to clear before they, that's my thoughts. But
okay.
I don't know. I've done 2,000 at a time. It's been instant. So it's, I don't know, it must vary. John Stiles, I remember you mentioned a store where expats can get items from home, like maybe Twinkies, Nutter Butter cookies. Can you tell me again the name of that store?
Villa Market. It's the best store out here, grocery store for expats.
There's a few.
There's a few, but it tends to be the best. It has the most products. A lot of the other ones, they'll maybe have 10% expat stuff and 90% Thai stuff. Where Villa Market is the other way around. It's got 90% expat and 10% Thai.
Yeah.
But you will not find Twinkies or Nutter Butters for sale in Thailand.
I've never seen them here.
No.
What was that one we were at that was kind of a new store and not the Friendship store? That's Chinese.
You're talking about the one by Terminal 21 Mall?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that
No,
store.
that had a fair bit of...
it was about 30% expat stuff in there, I'd say.
Villa is a whack of expats.
Yeah.
You pay.
Villa Market. And there's two. There's one on Sukhumvit Road in Pattaya, and then there's one on Second Road in Pattaya as well.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Mikey D, I got my Wise card. No issues. Brooke said to get it, and it worked out. But of course, I'm still in the US. Well,
that's probably why you got it, because you're still in your country.
And try that Wise card at the ATM, too. Just make sure it's working, Mike. That's what I did, and everything worked. Worked in Canada, worked in the US. Got off the plane in the Philippines, worked there. Got off the plane in Thailand, worked here. So that's good. Good morning from Queens, New York, W says. How was your car buying process, Cooper? I'm interested in a Toyota. Toyota trucks are cheap here. Any other brands that are local which seem good? Yes, Isuzu.
Isuzu is one of the top ones here, W. It's the top seller here, followed closely by Toyota in second place.
They're close.
Very close. The pickup trucks here are subsidized by the Thai government. Fourth place down the list would be Ford. Now, Ford Ranger is getting extremely popular, and it's going to be, I reckon, by the end of this year, outpacing the Toyota Hilux pickup truck with sales. Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
The Thais are buying them up like there's no tomorrow.
Ford?
Yep.
Fix or repair daily.
Nope. They are getting much better than what they used to be. And I should know, I bought one. So I bought the Ford Everest SUV. Absolutely love it. I had it in Philippines for the very first year it came out, and then I bought it here in Thailand last year. So I've had it now for a total of 2 years combined, and it is an excellent car. I
Okay.
swear by it. I had my Toyota pickup truck. That was nice. The only thing I didn't like about the Toyota was the tech. Tech was too old. It's about time they came out with a new model, Hilux truck, next generation that was supposed to be released 2 years ago, but they keep on coming up with technical issues and delaying it. So
A lot of Toyotas here, W. I like the cars I find are similar price to the West. The trucks are way cheaper here than the West.
oh yes,
Like you can get a brand new truck, nice one for like 24,000 American. To me, that's cheap as borscht.
yeah. If you wanted the fully loaded, you'd be paying 24. If you wanted the base one, you'd be paying 16.
Yeah, who wants a base one?
16,000 for a brand new truck.
Yeah,
That's dirt cheap, folks. You
maybe
can't
if you were
beat
a
that.
kid.
Yeah. And so we're just waiting for the Toyota Hilux, new one, to come out. Hopefully it's going to be showcased at the car show next year in Bangkok, which I will be there. I'm filming live for the YouTube channel. I do have membership there, and I get invited every year to attend. I get press passes, and we go in there and film it for YouTube.
There's a lot of EVs too around.
A lot of
You've seen
EVs
a lot
are
of
here.
EV stations, and now I'm even seeing cars charging at them. You know what I mean? So obviously they're in use. And Teslas, I see Teslas here, which is
a lot of
interesting.
Teslas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'll be my next vehicle.
Yeah, and the new Toyota Hilux, they're going to say, is going to be based on the US Toyota Tacoma. So there you go. Sneak preview of what it's supposed to be like.
Mikey D, how do you guys get your taxes done every year? Simply call my accountant. Is there someone in Thailand that does it, or do you do them from Thailand and just communicate with someone from the US? Well, I get mine done in Canada. I'll speak first. And
Go ahead.
I simply, it's basically an email I send over, time for taxes. What do you need? Get an email back, this, and this. And I just give them kind of authorization. I did last year. This year, I just sent them I was figured out how to send the files. So that's all I do. So I never really speak to them, and I just pay the bill online too. So
yeah. And then for me, I'm on disability, so I'm tax exempt, and I just file as exempt every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that you're making the big coin, that might change.
Yeah, I got to pay on that.
Mikey D, Trump wants Canada to be the 51st state. I'd vote yes.
I'd like England to be the 52nd state.
Bingo.
Get rid of the British Prime Minister. Yeah.
David Lowe, 148 days till I get back to Patio Jomtien, missing my favorite breakfast place at Route 66 Mondays and being a handsome man again. Yes. Click that like button. Make Colleen smile.
Thank you, David. Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream, it's free. Pound it.
Here's Texas Sub. I'm a new subscriber looking to move in 2 years. Make it quicker.
Okay.
You'll love it. You folks are awesome. Love the stream. Currently 80,000,
800,000
or 65 income, correct? Or combination, correct?
Yeah.
The government increases it to 2,500 income, maybe 82,000 bottom line.
At today's exchange rate.
Yeah, I mean, it's all rumors till,
Yeah, it's all rumors right now, but I want to put this out, people, to all those watching. Why do I want to put it out? Because I think this is primarily, most of the people that watch this channel want to retire to Thailand. So I have to put all the retirement news out. And I always promise from the very first live stream, good, bad, ugly, I'll put it all out. And I'm fulfilling my promise today by telling you what they're talking about right now. Again, it's only proposals. It's got to go through committee stages and everything else and then get voted on. And but forewarned is forearmed.
Yeah.
And hence why I'm putting it on there. But yes, Texas Sub, you are absolutely right. And with the $2,500 income at 82,000 baht, yeah, that will put you way over the threshold of what it is currently. And I can't see it going that high.
Like I told my nephew, figure on $2,000 a month US as income, and you'll live great here. And then he says, well, what if I've got a lady friend? And I says, okay, then you want to have more, it's slightly more, not that much. But I said, you always want a cushion. And I told him how to do it. I told him, hey, get in some Misty, which you did, get into Alti, which you did. And I said, you can get that level from 2 to 3 pretty quick, just with Alti and Misty without tying up a lot of funds.
Yeah. Get
So,
monthly dividends.
Yeah. So there's ways around everything, guys.
Yeah. Good way to boost your monthly income. And you should be fine, because to be honest with you folks, I don't think they're going to change the amount that you have to retire in Thailand. I think what they're more concerned about than anything else, reading between the lines, is the medical insurance. I think that's what they're concerned about, is the amount of expats come on over here, having accidents, go in the hospital, can't pay the bill. They tend to be the younger bucks in their 20s, hiring a motorbike, never ridden a motorbike in their life, thinking they're Evel Knievel, and having accidents, drinking too much. And then, they got broken bones. They're in hospital for maybe a week. The bills, maybe, $2,000-3,000, and they're over here and they're on holiday and they only have $1,000 spending money, and they can't pay it. And that's what they're concerned about more than anything else, is what I'm seeing reading between the lines. This one MP in particular, I can't pronounce his name. He was suggesting putting the amount that you need to retire in Thailand up, but he didn't specify how much, as a way to combat these medical bills. Well, it's not the older people that are having the accidents, it's the younger bucks. The older people that are going out aren't having motorbike accidents and, can't pay their medical bills. They're over here, they're retired. Most of them have medical insurance. Most of them have savings if they don't have medical insurance, so they can pay for their medical bills. It's the younger generations letting everybody down. And they're looking at ways of combating this. One of the ideas was the 300 baht entry fee into Thailand, and they scrapped it. They said, no, we're not going to do it. Don't know why. I thought it was a good idea. $10, not going to hurt anybody, but at least then they have some coffers to put money in a jar, and these people that can't pay for the hospital would help
pay the medical out of that.
They pay for it out of that, which is what they were looking at. But then they, for some reason, cancel it. I don't know why.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. But that's what I see they're looking at more than anything, is the insurance.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about it. Texas Sub says, can someone qualify with $2,000 a month income plus $30,000 bank deposit? That's
yes,
more than enough.
Because $30,000 US dollars is 900,000 baht, which is what you need to show one of two, 800,000 baht in the bank, or 65,000 baht a month in income.
Yeah.
So you would qualify on both accounts. Either way,
I would say see an agent, Texas. You'll get your hopefully retirement visa through. You could do that through an agent. At 30,000, I'd probably tell you to look at the monthly payers and increase your income from 2,000 to 3,000 a month. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Paul Apps
has become our newest channel member with the badge next to his name. Thank you very much, Paul, for only $2 a month, helping support the channel. Much appreciated, buddy.
Michael Villa, Trump wanted Canada to stop illegals and drugs and increase military presence at the border. They poked the bear. I feel bad for Canadians. I do.
And then he goes on to say,
do they have combat veteran groups there? Important to have fellow brothers at your six.
Yes, we do. We have the VFW here, and we also have another group here. It's the Foreign Legion group here. So there's two groups that you can join, and VFW is for anybody that served in the military in a war zone. It doesn't have to be American. You can be Canadian, you can be British, you can be Australian. If you served in a war zone, you're automatically qualified to join the VFW.
Well, there is definitely a lot of veterans here.
Yes.
And boy, I'm impressed with.
And they have a club in patio on Second Road.
And they get along fine, and all ages, and you won't have a problem. Javon Styles, speaking of building, do you know of any expat subscribers that have had homes built?
Yes.
They're in Pattaya Jumtien. We looked at it into this last time in Hua Hin, and the issues sent us home with bruised egos.
I do know. Frank, good friend of ours, he had his house built, the German guy.
Yeah.
And it's had a hell of a job. He did a fantastic job, is what I mean. And it is beautiful.
It is.
You've been in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then he had annex put in
Yep.
for a spare bedroom for his daughter Annie.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You're always better to find someone that's already done it.
Hmm.
And, you know, because they've maybe made the mistakes and you won't have to.
Yeah.
So definitely. But again, look at the Facebook page
Hmm.
group and put that question and you'll get wax answers, I'm sure.
And the good thing I like about Frank is he was a builder
Okay.
in Germany. And he wanted it done to German
So
specification.
he was on site. I think
He was
said
on
every
site
day.
every single day
Yeah.
until completion.
Yep.
And gave them the designs. He got with an architect, got the designs of how he
Yep.
wanted the house built. It was the same sort of house that he had in Bavaria in Germany. And he got it built to the exact same specification that he had in his German home.
Yep. Nice house.
Beautiful, beautiful home. And they'll do it here.
John says, good morning, guys. John from New York City. I appreciate the good work you do.
And thank you, John.
John Stiles, what's the best place to buy scooters? And after you buy, what's the best place to get lessons? Well, hey, listen, rent first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
I
it out.
wouldn't-
See which one you like.
Yeah, don't buy and then get lessons. Rent first. And
Unless you're an avid rider and you know what sort of bike you're looking for, and
well, then
you
you're
got
not getting
plenty of
lessons.
experience. But then if he wants lessons, yeah, he doesn't. You're right. So, yeah, I would recommend contacting King at AMA Trading
For used.
and he rents bikes out. He's
Yes.
available on Facebook. AMA Trading is his Facebook page. His name is King. He speaks fluent English. You can
Yep.
message him. He'll send you the list of all the types of bikes he has and the prices. The longer you run it for, the cheaper it gets.
Good guy, professional.
He'll deliver it to you.
Yeah, smart business guy, and he's just customer service #1.
Yeah.
You know, like it's rare, maybe not so rare, but I mean, yeah, he's more like what I would say you'd see a guy in the West that's successful.
And
you
the
know.
reason I recommend him is because I've used him. Brooke used
Well,
him.
yeah, yeah,
And he
guys
delivered
here have
straight
used
to
him,
the-
and they're happy as hell with the guy.
He delivered it straight to the condo.
Yep.
You could try the bike, for, and say to him after a week, "Oh, I don't like this bike.
Let's go
Can I try
bigger."
that one?"
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
And he'll swap them out for you. No
Yep.
problem.
Yeah, and he's got a lot. He sells a fair bit of used.
Secondhand, yeah.
Slightly used. You
Mhm.
know, he's not a dealership for new. Obviously, he's not Yamaha or
Yeah.
anything. So, but he's got every brand under the sun, and he'll buy your old bike.
Exactly.
You know, which is kind of nice. So,
It gives you a good price for it.
yep, check him out. JLX, guys, what are the chances Thai immigration makes these potential changes before May 2026? I don't think much. I have the 800K just waiting on my pension. Can't get to Thailand fast enough.
Like I said earlier, Jalix, I don't think they're going to change the pricing for a retirement visa and earnings. What I think they're more concerned about is the medical. This
Maybe the
one
medical.
MP did bring it up, and I will tell you straight, because he brought it up. I got to report it on the channel. He did bring it up, and that was it. It didn't go any further. It's not been put to committee stages, but he brought it up as a possibility in combating these medical issues. But I think he's going to find out it's not the pensioners that's the problem. The problem is the younger bucks. What are you going to do about them? These 20-somethings that come over here, want to have a whale of a time, maybe before they get married and settle down, want to live out their midlife crisis early, and have fun with the ladies and get drunk, party, and then ride a scooter back to their hotel or their condo, and they're having accidents and they can't afford the medical bill.
Yeah, and even if it is medical, depending on your age, it's just a matter of a budget line on your budget. Probably 100 to 200 a month will cover every age group. So just, hey, a little more money.
But as I said earlier, if and when anything even gets in the committee stages and they start debating it, I'm going to start putting it on the channel, because then we have to take it more seriously than what we're taking it right now. So if his proposal that he was speaking with the news media about, that he said he'd like to see that changed, then if it gets put in the committee stages and they vote on it, believe me, I'll let you know the results of the vote.
Tourism is not booming here. Okay. I don't think they're going to want to make it harder for expats to come here, retirees say. So I'm not sure you're going to see much change. If anything, it could make it easier. Maybe they drop the retirement age to 45. Maybe it's who knows, different things that they'll try to encourage people to come here. If you already got the 800 JLX, you're fine. Wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
And May 26th, that's just around the corner.
Mm.
El Romeo, nursing college with single women on the dark side. That sounds interesting. That's a single man's dream, better than winning the lottery.
Wouldn't it be?
Correct.
You got your own carer.
Huh?
As soon as she graduates from nursing, gets her nursing degree, you got your own carer set
Probably
for
speaks
life.
English too.
Exactly. A lot of the nurses and doctors here do speak English.
Yeah.
Because they have to know the medical terms.
And it's funny, just I'm still amazed. I mean, you can be any age, any condition, and Thai women will consider you a catch, you know. And I'm sure that's the same even with nursing. You know, so
We've got several of our subscribers that got nurses for girlfriends right now.
And younger nurses, and younger Thai women too. So my uncle was looking at Thailand property videos and came across that Thailand Truth Talks negative, doom and gloom, expats stay home channel. What? Reshare your perspective on clickbait video for him, please.
Well,
a lot of it's clickbait.
It is. It's done by AI, Javon. Just tell your father for me. And they're being kicked off YouTube. YouTube is demonetizing them.
Good.
Because people figured, hey, I don't have to get a camera and an expensive setup and edit videos or anything like that. I'll just get AI to do it for me and sit back and collect easy money. You know, what's a hot topic I could put on YouTube, you know, that I'll get a lot of revenue from? Everybody's leaving Thailand. Quick, get out.
Trump is moving to Thailand.
Whatever. Yeah, then I'll be moving. But yeah.
I'll be welcome at the airport. Donald, good to see you.
Oh, God, no. I'll be moving further than the dark side, the far side of the moon. But yeah, don't pay no mind to these fake YouTubers out there. That it's just AI generated. You can tell from the voice. You never see the face. Never ever see the face. And you know the voice is fake. It's auto generated. Their tones never go up. They never go down. They're just flat at a base level. And yeah. I've had so many emails. Cooper, is this true? People have been messaging me on my phone,
and it's going to get worse.
You know, is this true? Is this true? What's going on? You know, are they against expats? No. It's all just fake news.
Yeah.
Don't pay no mind. That's why we bring you the weekly roundup of the news here in Thailand: the good, the bad, the ugly. If anything ever changes, we'll be the first to tell you. And if you want a YouTube channel that's going to tell you the facts from people boots on the ground and not sugarcoat anything, this is the one you want to subscribe to.
The pool is absolutely ideal these days.
It is.
Not too hot.
Nice, that water was nice.
Oh, yeah. Teddy says, $2,000 budget jumped in. It's good.
Yes,
correct,
it is.
Mundo. Michael Villa, my transfers are in minutes on Wise.
Wise, well done.
Yeah. Alpha Mail at Mike, I use the Wise card and my transfers take maybe 60 seconds from Canada. Bingo.
Wow.
There you go.
Benny, what? No Twinkies? Yeah, no Twinkies in Thailand, unfortunately. I would love to have Twinkies. Darlene loves them. They're her favorite snack.
Don't they last forever or something, those Twinkies?
They do.
In a nuclear war, Twinkies would survive.
Would they? Is that what they say? That and cockroaches?
I think that was in a movie one time.
Yeah,
the guy walked in the store.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Twinkies were still there. Next, please.
Sure.
The Gormless Twit says MSTR got hammered yesterday.
Yes, they
did. I'm down bigly. Yeah, just buy and hold. Don't worry. You think there are better stocks to hold for Bitcoin gains without the huge drops? No, it's
we'll
volatile.
talk about that on Monday. But I got some fantastic information to put out on that on Monday. And if you can't watch it on the live stream, watch it on the replay.
Definitely come Monday because there'll be good news.
Yeah, and thank you for being a channel member with a badge right there next to your name. Much appreciated.
I'm a big MicroStrategy holder and I'm buying.
Ditto.
Javon Styles, have you ever been woken up by barking or fighting dogs at Disagram Part 2? Nope. Mind you, Mikey Baker did at the time, but he was in that front building facing the road on the far side. He hated that. How about the loud ass birds deciding to do karaoke at 4 a.m.? it's pretty insulated here.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, Javon. If I open the balcony door, yeah, I can hear the birds and I can hear the dogs. With the doors closed, I can't hear anything. It's double glazing glass here. So it's super insulated. I hear no outside noise.
I know.
I even struggle to hear when it's raining. And Darlene gets upset with me. Babe, why didn't you tell me it's raining? I got laundry out on the balcony.
Yeah, Jack could hear the rain before I do.
Yeah.
They're pretty insulated here. Pretty good.
Very well insulated, yeah.
Mike D, do you need to do driving school for your driver's license or can just exchange it? Yeah,
exchange.
Or how do you get it? Oh, no issues. If you might have to do a driving school if you don't have a scooter license on your, the endorsement on your home license. But I had the endorsement. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. So, and then he says, and do they have scooter schools in English? They do have scooter schools here, Mike, and it's at the DMV where you get your license issued. They do have their own driving area that's off-road, and they got their own stop signs and all that, and they do the classes there, and they are bilingual, so that you'll be able to do it in Thai or English. I have had friends that have been there, done it, and they've got it done in like 3-4 days and got their scooter license. So super quick and super cheap.
Yeah. The girls got theirs. They're nervous.
My wife got it. Your wife got it.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. Up from Mayo, Javon, the loud annoying bird is the tiny Thai sparrow.
Is that the one?
Oh, I bet it is.
Is that what it's called? Okay.
Javon Styles, Discgram Part 2, I mean. I'm stuffing my face with sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, so I use speech to text for that last question. That sure made me look stupid. No, it didn't.
No, that we got some very good soundproofing here.
Yeah.
So I don't hear it. When I go out on the balcony for my morning coffee, then I hear the birds chirping and whatnot. Don't bother me. I actually enjoy it. I like nature.
The mornings are ideal.
Yeah. I love nature.
More Formosa. The amount of info you guys share in a single live stream is unreal. Great stuff. Thanks, gentlemen. I use the term loosely.
And thank you. Much appreciated, Mr. Formosa.
You are handsome.
That's what we're here for.
You are gentleman. You are handsome man.
That's what we're here for, to help answer your questions and give you boots on the ground experience, because I don't know of any other retirement YouTube channel in Thailand that's promoting it and building a group of friends to come over and join in with us on all our fun activities.
Yep. We got a bunch in the pool usually every day, and we got a bunch on bike rides. So
we got the meet and greets, we got the breakfast, the coffee Wednesdays. So much going on.
Javon Styles says that Alfa Romeo, big thanks. Good to know, man. If a car alarm was a bird, it would be that sparrow. Yeah, it's a noisy little bugger.
It is.
Maybe. Alfa Romeo says, no problemo. Richard Woolley, I'd vote for Canada and UK to join the USA as well. Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, I mean, there's just so many illegal immigrants, and Keir Starmer is doing nothing about it.
Well, they're bad.
He ran on the platform, I'll stop the boats coming in with all the illegals. Well, they're all a bunch of people from places like Syria, Iran, Sudan, and Africa, all fighting age males. Very little, if any, are families. Husband, wives, and kids trying to get away from poverty, from war zones, which I would understand taking them in as migrants, but they're not migrants. These are people that are, running away, and a lot of them are troublemakers, causing a lot of problems in England. I see the news in England too, rioting on the streets, and it's getting bad. And he's now got a huge problem there. What to do? How do you combat this? How do you get rid of them? Maybe America becoming the 52nd state.
Canada's no better.
After Canada, maybe the U.S. government can say, right, we'll fly them over to South America and put them in these prisons, whatever. I don't know. There's got to be an answer for it. That you have rape gangs in England. I mean, folks, I'm telling you the truth. I've seen it with my own eyes. You have rape gangs going out there raping girls as young as 12 years old, and the police won't even go arrest them. They're afraid of getting killed by these rape gangs. That's how bad it
This
is.
is a family-friendly
It
channel
is.
here.
It
Okay,
is,
let's
but
keep it clean here.
England has gotten very bad, folks, and that's
Canada's
why
not much better.
they need to do something seriously.
Willem Vanderbeek, grr, AI keeps messing with my comments.
They do that, don't they? And Captain Action has gifted 1 Coopersthaiadventure membership to 1 lucky person. So you will get that badge next to your name for 1 month. So if it's you, say thank you to Captain Action. He just paid $2 for you to have that badge and help support the channel. So thank you very much.
He says.
Thank you, Captain.
Mikey, I served in the military, but no war zone, so can't get into the VFW.
If you were in the if you're in the American military, is he Canadian or American, Mike?
He's American, I think. Yeah.
Okay, if he's an American, then you're automatically in. You don't have to be a veteran of a foreign war. It's only for those that are non-Americans to get into the VFW. You have to serve in a war. I don't know why. I did have the argument with the sergeant at arms. Maybe I'm not got a very good reputation for him. I said to him, anybody that served in any branch of the military should be welcome. He said, that's what the Foreign Legion is up the road. Do you want to go join that one? Oh, well.
Texas Sub says, disabled veteran who is not 50 but good income per month. What visa you suggest?
Okay, so you're not quite 50, Texas Sub. If you're close to 50, I would recommend getting the DTV.
Yes.
Okay. We have a subscriber here that's in the very same situation as you. He's under 50 by a couple of years, and he just got his DTV visa, which is good for 5 years.
Yep.
By the time that expires, he'll be able to get his retirement visa.
Yeah, and the other one would be an education visa.
Yeah.
Mikey's on that.
Yeah.
For a year. And you can pick a course. You can do Thai.
You can do it for 3 years. You can renew it. It's renewable.
Yeah. So
yeah,
there's options. Obviously, getting I would suggest a visa agent. I know Singh is good. Market One Stop also is recommended. But yeah, you'd make contact them and discuss your options with them. They're the professionals. So, yeah, you'll like it here. Finch Jane says, retired military live like kings here, but 40% of Americans retired live on Social Security only. They have to move out to live. I guess he's talking about the U.S.
In the U.S.,
40%. Wow.
Yeah. And that's another thing. America has outpriced their citizens.
Yeah.
A lot of expats are getting a good amount on Social Security. But the cost for everything over there, they're not living, they're surviving. Yeah. And that's the big difference between Thailand and the US. On that amount, you'd be living.
I've never met a veteran here that is not happy as a clam.
Exactly.
They have enough to live on, obviously, with their pensions. Some are on disability, of course, but I've never met anyone that says, Jesus, I can barely make ends meet. No.
Yeah. And I would probably say, Finch, that 40% of our American subscribers are living here on just Social Security alone. And they're having a hell of a life.
Well, great life. It pays pretty good, doesn't it? That Social Security.
$1,800.
Shit. That's double, well, probably triple with the exchange, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sucking.
You can get more if you extend it. If you know, until you're 65 or 66 or 67, you can top it out and get even more.
Lots of them are here on that.
Yeah, but I've got lots that are here on 18. I got some here on 2,000, some on 2,200, 2,400. So it varies.
Yep.
But 1,800 at the low end, they're living an excellent life here.
Yep.
And only spending probably 800 and then having 1,000 for entertainment purposes.
Well, you got to figure when your accommodation is typically your biggest expense, and if you're on a tight budget, $300 to $400 a month for accommodation, that's fantastic.
$200 for your electricity, $20 for your water.
200 what? Dollars? No. You pay.
Well, I do. I mean, I never turn my AC off.
I don't turn mine off. I'm in a 2-bedroom. My electric bill is only $70.
So, but sorry, I'm thinking bought here.
Okay,
aren't I? 200 bought for the water, but the electricity about. So you're talking 120 for the electricity and water. Your internet probably run you another $20 a month, and then your cell phone plan, probably another $10, $20 a month. So
Oh,
all in, you're probably talking about $600, and then
Mm.
you got your food and your entertainment after that.
Cooper
So
likes
yeah,
to go
you're living a
first
good life.
class. Javon Styles, tell the young ladies that's a chef on a cruise ship, and Darlene, they could do a potluck get together, Thai, Philippines, US potluck party with karaoke.
Mm.
Mom stays in the kitchen more than the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I love your mom, Javon. And next shout out goes to Marshana, bought us a coffee and says, just a little something for the pool villa fund. And thank you, Marshawn. Much appreciated, buddy. Yeah, we're going to go out on Monday and look at 3 of them. Brooke's going to come with us.
Yeah, take a look. His trusty sidekick.
Mm,
Michael Villa. Instead of raising retirement prices, just require purchase of insurance from Thailand. That might be all that happens. They can make some money. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent idea. But I think what they need to concentrate on more than anything else is the young bucks coming over here. I think they should make it mandatory that if you're coming into Thailand, that you have travel insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, how much is travel insurance? You can get a 30-day travel insurance policy under $50.
Yeah.
You know, that would cover your medical expenses.
Yep.
So it's not a very big one.
No.
Yeah, if you can afford a flight to come to Thailand and get drunk and stay in a hotel, I'm sure you can afford $50 for travel insurance.
Yeah, I think the point is it's not people our age or ilk retirees that are creating medical issues at the hospitals with unpaid accounts.
Yeah,
seeing kids. So
yeah,
they'll address that, I'm sure.
And getting close to the time, folks. So say your goodbyes. We're going to be winding up.
Another great show. Let's see how many likes we got.
Oh yeah.
The Food Munchkin is making more delicious Thai food. You're a lucky man. It's chow time. Thanks again, CBD.
Is she able to find the ingredients over there, Alpha Romeo?
Oh, yeah.
Are the Canadian supermarkets pretty good?
Yeah.
Having international foods there?
They've got some, yep.
125 people watching, only 80 thumbs up. 80. Guys, pound it.
Not good. Yeah,
come on, we need that 100, please.
Make Darlene smile. Malcolm Hawkins says, ooh,
ooh, Malcolm.
Hopefully, Kate is feeling good. Texas sub question: when they see retirement income, how do they check? Is it last few months' record and where it's coming from?
No, they don't want to see any of that. All they want to see, Texas, is the money coming into your bank in Thailand. Okay, so it doesn't have to be from retired income. I got this from Singh, and he was at immigration with the head honcho on speakerphone conference call with me. I was asking the questions, trying to get it straight from the head honcho's mouth. It jumped in immigration exactly what it is they require for retirees here. And they said the money can come from anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're renting a house out or a condo out in the West, whether you get dividends monthly from the stock market. It doesn't matter if you've got a business, mom and pop store in the West, whatever. Or a pension, as long as it's coming in, and it must be a minimum of 65,000 baht per month, you're good.
Yeah.
They said doesn't matter where it comes from.
Bingo.
But it must come from overseas into your account. That's what they said.
Yeah.
The only exception to that rule, Texas, is if you are here as a retiree and you have properties, i.e. condos, and you're renting them out, you could use that income to qualify for the 65,000 baht a month, and that doesn't need to come in. But then you need to have a tax identification number called a TIN here in Thailand, and then you're covered.
Yeah, any money you earn within Thailand. Now, I'm not talking, remote work here. Okay, you're getting paid from probably outside the country. But if you're getting paid inside Thailand, you need that tax number.
Yes.
Because you have to file Thai taxes on your income earned in Thailand.
And what is the
rental income
charge for renting out a condo if you buy one here? What is the tax on that? 5% per year. That's it. 5%.
Gotta like that.
Yeah, super cheap.
Captain Action, the 10-year-old Twinkie started with a teacher who had taken one away from a student, put it on top of the chalkboard, and it was there after summer break.
Oh, wow. 10 years later.
Live and learn with Mike. Hit that thumbs up button. Make Darlene smile, guys. That helps the channel. Helps the algorithm.
We need to get 100 likes per live stream.
Keeps people of a similar interest watching.
Exactly. It promotes
it's
it
good
on
for
YouTube.
everybody. Yeah. Zoom Wheels, Brian says, just came on this stream. We'll hit the like button. Will they make you have health insurance to get a retirement visa?
That's the
Not yet.
discussion
Yeah, it's all
they're
discussion.
having. And we don't know. It's a wait and see there, Zoom Wheels. It is a requirement at the moment if you're applying for a retirement visa in your home country through the Thai consulate or embassy. And that visa is called a non-OA retirement. If you get it inside Thailand, it's called a non-O, and it's not currently a requirement.
If you get it outside, you're probably only meaning for the 90 days.
No, non-OA.
Yeah.
You require medical insurance.
Yes, but probably
if you're
90
getting
days.
a 90-day O previously to coming in Thailand to speed up the process, you don't require medical insurance.
Oh, okay. Bingo.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a little bit of a mouthful, but I hope you understand, Brian. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming on and joining us. That's what we're here for, to help answer your questions. So consider hitting the thumbs up and subscribe button, and you'll get notifications every time we do a live stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And everybody is welcome to come on and ask us questions.
Jeff Trujillo, hello. Sorry, late to the party. Question, I'll get me an e-bike. There's lots of them here. Do I have a
no,
you don't need a
all e-bikes do not require licenses here in Thailand because they have a set speed and their speed cannot go over 40 kilometers an hour.
Helmets either.
No helmet required either. A lot of them wear bicycle helmets.
Smart too. Yeah.
And
you'll see three-wheelers. You see a lot of different e situations. Living there with Mike, another great live stream. Thank you,
Mike.
Texas sub, not close to 50, young gun 35. So DTV is renewable. Yeah.
Yes, you get it for 5
young age.
That's all right. Retired military.
Yeah.
And yes, you get it for 5 years and it's renewable. So after 5 years, you can renew it again. You can do it 3 times. That's your 15 years.
Bingo.
You've hit.
And by that time, Texas, they might have dropped it to 45. Who knows? Yeah, I can see that happening. Vince Jane says U.S. cities are war zones these days.
Some of them are, yes.
Yeah, some of the
white
pictures.
flight. Yeah, there's areas that are no-go areas for all different ethnicities in America. I lived in California. There was one area that was predominantly Mexicans in East LA. If I went there as a white guy, boy, I would get beat up badly, if not killed. So yeah, a lot of areas, no-go areas.
Javon Styles, I've got a few health issues, and when I was there, I went to both Jomtien Clinic and Bangkok Hospital. I thought I walked into Thailand's next top model. Being single, that college sounds interesting. Wowzer.
Yeah, a lot of the nurses in the hospitals are very beautiful.
They're very
beautiful.
Yeah. And they speak English, and
Jay Easy, late to the show, says good evening, afternoon, morning. Thank you, Jay Easy. We're just about to log off for the night.
Texas subs not close to, we hit that one.
Yeah.
Jay Easy again. Believe if you book through Amex, they offer good travel insurance. Pound that like button.
Yeah, there's several. You have Amex is a good one. You have AXA, which does a very good travel insurance. We use that for the cruising because it covers you while you're on the cruise ship as well. So very, very good travel insurance there that you can get with AXA for 30-day policies.
About credit cards, I know my TD card, when I was under 65, covered me for 2 weeks, I think. Medical insurance out of country. So, yeah, check out your credit cards. There could be offers on there.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We're at 2 hours, folks.
What's Duke doing these days? Texas sub, yes, the DTV is renewable. Good to know. Yeah. Willem Vanderbeek. Thank you, gents. Lovely moderator, Darlene, for another great live stream. Till next time.
And thank you all. And please give us a thumbs up. Oh, stop that.
So 2 hours. We're out of here. Goodbye. A really strange thing just happened, guys. I ran out of questions.
Wow.
Thank you both so much for putting up with me today's live stream. When I get there next time, seriously, first round's on me.
Okay. Thank you very much, Javon. And I'm looking forward to meeting your mom and dad. I met you and your brother next time, mom and dad.
Chuck Leonard. Hi, guys.
Hello, Chuck.
Jay Easy said, so to confirm, can you get a non-O outside of Thailand in your home country for the 90 days before you arrive?
Yes. You get a 90-day non-O. So basically, you're starting the process before you get here, and you won't have a bank issue. That's what a lot of agents are recommending. If you can do it, if you still have time, get the 90-day non-O. I have a subscriber that's in Norway. He just did it, and it took him only 3 days to get, and he did it all online through the Thai embassy. So it's very easy to do. They say allow up to 2 weeks, but he got it in 3 days.
The DTV for used looking, you have to be outside of Thailand to
Yes.
apply.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. And Stevie Dice, wasn't there supposed to be an official update on expat taxation in July? Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, they've sent it to the king, just waiting for him to sign it and put it on out in the Royal Thai Gazette. They're saying it's going to be sometime in August because the king's on holiday. So he had his birthday and he's gone on vacation. So traveling
Basically,
with his
we're
wife.
exempt.
Yeah. So basically, we're exempt.
Alfa Romeo, no problem finding Thai ingredients here. When she converted the prices from Canadian to Thai baht, she told the cashier we only wanted to buy the groceries in our cart, not the entire grocery store. And then she tried to pay with Thai baht.
Now she knows how expensive it is for expats.
Oh, she'll be shocked.
Jay,
easy. Thanks, gentlemen.
And thank you. And we got another shout out to give just before we go. And it's from David Lowe, bought us a coffee and says, last year went to a few VFW meetings and met lots of good people and great info. And we toured the USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier. Between Coopersthaiadventures and the Vets Group and coffee meetups, it goes on. But yeah, thank you so much, David Lowe. And yes, I do remember you telling me that you went on that aircraft carrier with a bunch of the guys from the VFW.
Okay.
Yeah. Mikey Baker.
There's Mikey from Ottawa. Good evening. Was out for a while and missed this one. We'll watch on the replay.
And thank you, Mikey. And thank you to the 117 people watching. Let's just check quickly. Did you guys pound it? Did we hit that magic 100 likes? If you enjoyed today's live stream, yes, please. Too short.
Yeah.
98.
98. What the?
Oh, well, if you're watching on the replay,
out there,
give us a thumbs up. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all.
And Monday,
live stream is
Money Matters.
Money Matters. There you go. Help you in your retirement in Thailand and boost your income. And Jay-Z says, come on, one more. I see 99.
That was Mikey. Mikey hit the 99, I'll bet.
Yeah. So thank you all. Until next time, take care.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.